Hello everybody, my name is Zanazer and welcome to Will You Press the Button, the game in which there are two items that you must know of. The one on the left. The one on the left is the choice that you can make if you press the button. But there's a twist. The thing on the right also must happen. You have the choice to either move this little man's finger back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, okay, or press this red button saying that you will not press the button and accept the wonders and the gifts that the left side is there for. Okay, the left side is there. So, my job as a YouTuber is to tell you guys whether to choose yes or choose no. Whether you choose yes or no is your own choice. Okay, let's start with the first one. You can undoubtedly prove or disprove the existence of a god. Very good there with the wording. But revealing this to the world is likely to cause untold war in this field. If I had the ability to prove that a god existed, but revealing it to the world, no, because if you prove something would exist, like let's say Buddhism or something, then it would cause everybody to just sit down and go, and they wouldn't even do anything anymore because they were just busy meditating all the time. So I guess no, because I wouldn't. The purpose of proving a god's existence is so that you could tell everybody to stop fighting. It's not to cause more fighting. I will not. Let's see. How come all these are like 50-50 chances? I mean, that people chose. Sorry, I did a few earlier just to test. Anyway, that was a good dilemma actually. I like that one. Okay, protect the one you love from an upcoming danger, but lose all sanity and become a ruthless killer. What kind of upcoming danger? Because, like, there are... I guess if it was an unkillable virus, then it would wipe out everybody and me. But then she would be the last one on Earth. So there's no point, because I would have died too. This upcoming danger doesn't mean that you also survive. Sure, you keep her alive, but what's the point in keeping her alive if you're not with her? No, I will not. So that was a good situation. Oh, I think it was like 42% clicked it and 58% did not click it. Okay. You could go back in time to a mistake you think you have made in your life and try to make it better. But if you can't make it better and accidentally make it worse, you can't go back and change it again. Oh boy. Okay guys, the reason why this one is so tough is because there's a 50-50 chance in this. The 50% is that you will make it better. The other 50 is that you'll make it worse. And you know how, if y'all been watching like movies or shows like The Flash, like me, then you'll realize that, oh, most of the time something goes bad and you're actually in the best possible timeline. The only way to make things better is go back in time and set it back on course. However, you can't do that anymore because you already went back in time. So, from my experiences in movies and stuff, I believe that I should not go back in time and mess with the timeline unless it makes a parallel universe. Then I will, because then I can travel back through both parallel universes if I had that power as well. Which is just like in Planet of the Apes, something like that. Okay, nope, I will not. 41%, come on you guys, 59%, press the button. Yeah, that was a good scenario, alright. So, you get to see people's reactions of when you die for up to a week after your death, but they won't actually care when they won't care when you actually die. Oh, that's sad. 71%, thank you everybody, 71%, yeah. Yeah, I don't see the point in that, because if you see their reactions, and then you see them, like you see their reactions, and then they actually don't care, you already know what their reaction will be, so what's the point in going back in time? And plus, that's kind of sad. Okay, you can change your physical appearance in any way, at any time, including swapping genders, but you will never be able to look the same way twice. Well, I guess this would be fine because you think about it, if you would never be able to look the same way twice, you could originally, I guess, switch back to your original body and just add like a little, like make your ankle slightly bigger or add a small little pimple, not a pimple, birthmark on your leg somewhere like not visible and stuff. So yeah, I'll press the button because technically you wouldn't want to change that much. Anyway, 74%, yeah, because yeah, you could here, yeah. Well, you see, I now have a small freckle on my back. Yeah. All right, that was good. You can stop and sleep. You can stop time and do whatever you want. Once you turn it back, however, you forget what you did. Well, if somebody told me these exact consequences, like let's say the devil told me, oh, you can stop time, but when you come back, you will forget exactly what you did. I'd look up at him and go like, yeah, I would. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write on a piece of paper everything that I did so that I can remember exactly what I did, because if it's if it's buried in the back of my mind, then that would make it come back. However, if it isn't, then if it was something important, then I go like, oh, okay, I already did it, so that's fine. Yeah, I will. Yeah, see, write down what I did in a piece of paper, put it in my pocket, so it's like talking to myself, yeah. Okay, ability to survive in any environment. You can only be naked. Like, you can only be naked when surviving in those environments, or you can only be naked, period. Because if you can only be naked, period, no, because, I mean, but the ability to survive in space, though, no, I don't see any point in, I don't see any time that I would need to survive in space. So, nah, I will not. 62% press the button? Don't mind me just skinny dipping in lava. Okay, sure. You can transform into anyone and anything, but your human face will be showing on it? No, one of the main points of transforming is because you want to have a cute face, like a guinea pig or a bunny or something, but that looks stupid. I guess, yeah, if you turn into a rock, that would look ridiculous too. Meh. Okay, you have the ability to create things with your mind that last while you're conscious, but you black out every time the thing you create brings happiness. You have the ability to create things with your mind. I guess, this would be good in a way if you think about it, you want to create something, minds that last while you're conscious. So, while you're awake. So you could create things for your love or for your kids, but it would only last as long as you're awake. And every single time you create something, so you can't create anything for yourself, basically. That's really too bad. Yeah, I would, because then you could create the world's happiness. And, if somebody gives you adrenaline and eventually one day you just keep giving yourself, I don't know, because then you would become a god and people would give you things. Because you wouldn't black out if people gave you things. See, 44% have pressed the button, 56 did not. Man, you guys, alright. Okay, you will have amazing memory, never forgetting anything. I already have that, actually. Any horrific event you have seen will be relived every night in vivid nightmares. No. That's like half of your life right there. Half of your life you're living in horrific nightmares. No, I will not. 56% did not. Thanks, guys. Okay. Alright. They release all Pokemon games in one. The soundtrack is all Nickelback, and it always has to play when you want to play it. They release all Pokemon games, in one. In one package, so you can just get it all in one package or something like that. Because, well, I'm thinking about this objectively. I don't really care for Pokemon. I don't know if objectively is the right word, but I don't really care about Pokemon. Sorry, Pokemon fans. But let's say if it was any other game. Let's just say it says games, not Pokemon. They release all of, a specific type of game. They release all of the Fallout series. First of all, do I get it? How much does it cost? The Nickelback soundtrack, though. I don't know what Nickelback track sounds like, and I can't pull one up, otherwise the recording will stop. So I will not press the button. I don't know. Okay, let's do this one last one, because I want to keep it at 10 minutes. Your bank account immediately receives $50 million from USD. A random person you know will die instantly. This is I mean, if it's like one of your enemies, then yeah, sure, I'd press the button, but there's a risk that it's somebody you love. No, I will not press the button. 48%. These are all very, very split. Okay, anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. I wanted to take a break from making Portal videos and stuff, because that was taking so long. And also, well, it wasn't taking so long, it was just getting boring after a while, and I'm sure y'all wanted something different, because, well, after the Portal videos and Budokai Tenkaichi, I was planning on doing something more like this, where I can interact with you guys and speak more and do more commentary. However, I need to figure out stuff to do, so if y'all have more ideas, that'd be great. So, thank you everybody for watching my video. If you liked it, please hit that like button down below, subscribe for more of my content, and as always, I will see you next time.